heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Good morning, good health. Let me get some, hold on, let me get some honey. Everyone around me is sick, sick, sick. I am not interested in the sickness of it all. And so I am drinking some oregano tea, which we've talked about is one of my favorite teas. This is pure oregano, which keeps the doctor away. And this is pure honey, local honey. So it's the local honey that cured my allergies. So if you have allergies, you've got to find someone that has local honey. It will cure your allergies. And I'm telling you, I had allergies where I was taking syrup with codeine in it. Like, that's how bad it was. And that was the suggestion of the doctor. But I also think he was trying to get me hooked on drugs. That's what I think. So, I don't know why I put that much honey in. I'm crazy. So, good health, everyone. Good health. Welcome. You know, things are changing rapidly. And we have some peoples, black men, that has an affiliation with someone, that the question is not the affiliation, right? It's not the affiliation. I want you guys to know, like, I could care less about the affiliation. It's the money. It's the money. And Snoop Dogg wants to call us racist, black people, but he's really not saying how much he's being paid. And that's why he did it, which is a little different than you love somebody or somebody's your home dude. Listen, the world is starting to change. And these old cronies that y'all look up to as men and women in the black community, y'all have to figure out a way to not lift them up, right? I don't understand why Snoop was a representative at the Olympics, except that was foretelling for the event that we're going through right now, right? But I want you guys to remember something. R. Kelly lived in Trump Tower. Remember that. And so, who are these guys to these group of men on the other side of color? Who are these men to them? Because I want you to remember that R. Kelly went to jail. All right. Let me play some videos so we could all be on the same page. Hi, Jenny G. Hi, Sissy. What a Saturday morning show. What a treat. I know. I had a little bit of time on my hands, and I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Please like, follow, share. Please call me for your own personal reading. I do have openings today. All right. Clearly, I use this honey a lot. There's nothing left, but what I'm going to do is turn it upside down and get it in the cap for tonight. Try to find local honey if you need to get rid of allergies, people. Trust me on this. It's the one thing that cured me. All right, guys, let's look at some videos of these pathetic men. And remember, there was a little girl that went to do something with Trump at one of his rallies, and black folks went ham on her. We have to stop this. But Snoop and Nelly, drug addict Nelly, can just do anything he wants? Are you serious? I wonder if he's trying to get a case erased. So, I wonder if that's the reason. Let's look at some of these videos and let's talk about it. And please tell me your comments below, because I'm on this bullshit. I get it. I get it. You men are disgusting. Let's start with this one. Let me see what everybody's saying first. Hi, French Connections. Hi, Miss Lanise. Hi, Malika with the red heart. Shows up red. Grand Rising and good health. Mother of brats, where have you been? All right, let's play some of these videos. I always do this and I don't take it down.
Watch. Nelly and Snoop Dogg are not going to have to go through the leaps and hurdles and grovel and beg at the feet of the black community the way that Chrisette Michele did. They're not going to get the Chrisette Michele treatment. Nobody's going to try to talk them out of it. There's some male privilege going on there. Also, performing at the inauguration is not a need, especially for somebody like Nelly and Snoop Dogg, especially Snoop Dogg. That's not a need. You don't need to do that. You want to do that. The difference between Chrisette Michele versus Nelly and Snoop Dogg is about to be very blatant. And watch how people are going to ignore it. If I didn't learn anything from being on this app, is that people will ignore Your transgressions, as long as they like you, they will go to the ends of the earth to defend you. They
Yes.
just have to like you. Enough people did not know or like Chrisette Michelle enough to defend her, which is why she got the reaction that she did. But let's see if Nelly and Snoop Dogg get those same reactions. Oh yeah, and subscribe to YouTube.
Dr. Casanova Brown, subscribe to YouTube now, guys. Oh, isn't that interesting? Snoop's co-owner of Death Row Records was pardoned by Trump. Who? Who? That's not Suge Knight. Oh, you working hard. No worries, no worries. I'm glad to be here for you. Who is that? Hi, Aquarius. Next
Politics
video.
real quick. Now we all I apologize. Nah, I really don't apologize, man, because a lot of my fans get mad at me when I talk bad about him. But I don't. I think it's safe to say most people in our culture do not.
Well,
rock
you need
with
to
Donald
know
Trump.
that. You need to know that a lot of your fans is racist. Ain't no
See-
fuck around. Don't even try to put no
I don't
cut.
even want to put anything around
I
it. Yeah.
do. I don't give a. I
Yeah.
tell them straight up, mother. If you like that racist, you and him. Now what?
All right.
Draw the line, nigga. He drew the lines.
Exactly.
He drew the lines. Before him, there were no lines. Everybody was everybody. We respected everything. We didn't trip. But nigga, when you drew the line and start pointing out and singing,
Yeah, that's how I feel.
you and them.
If you're just tuning in, we're talking
Kanye
about Donald
too. Don't forget about him too. Fuck you too.
Well, isn't that interesting? That was Snoop talking bad about Trump. Isn't that interesting, Dick?
And Snoop Dogg have been confirmed to perform at Donald Trump's inauguration. Nelly and Snoop Dogg. When I tell you guys I am not ready for the next 4 years to happen, Trump is not even in office and it feels like he's been president for 2 years already. In addition to them, Kodak Black, Antonio Brown, and Rod Wave are Trump's guests. At the inauguration. What the fuck is going on? First Lady Elon Musk is moving into the White House. Snoop Dogg, Nelly, Carrie Underwood are performing at the inauguration. Mark Zuckerberg is out here cosplaying a 16-year-old black kid from Harlem with his chain and his afro. The CEO of TikTok is now chummy and on the billionaire, looks like he's in on the billionaire syndicate of evil people. Snoop Dogg and Nelly are performing at the fucking inauguration. I'm tired.
Oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun. I gotta be good.
That's me. That is totally me. Let me see what somebody is saying here. Her name is Harry O. His name is Harry O. He previously co-owned Death Row with Suge. Got it. But is now partnered with Snoop. Got it. And he took a pardon. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for that. Okay. Somehow Snoop, Suge is still in jail. Harry O. was completely a 25 to life sentence when he got a surprise pardon from Trump. Damn. Did he say First Lady Elon Musk? Yes, and we will all start saying First Lady Elon Musk. It's going to be on our scoreboards. Yes. What happened to my screen? Yes, we're all going to start saying First Lady Elon Musk. All right. Last one.
A lot of these rappers are not the intellectuals in the community, as Teray was pointing out, but it's also a dishonor to the black community. Yeah. I mean, if you look at Donald Trump, the man who refused to rent to black people in the 1970s, who tried to lead a lynch mob against 5 black and brown kids in the 1980s for the Central Park case, who refused to allow black casino workers to have a prominent place in his casinos in Atlantic City in the 1990s, who spent 5.5 years lying about Barack Obama's birth certificate in the 2000s, who came into office and then attacked black people like Colin Kaepernick, who attacked Ruby Freeman and her daughter Shay Moss for simply doing their jobs as Fulton County election workers. You dishonor those people when you go and perform for this man who has done nothing but dishonor black people. And just last year, he was calling Haitian immigrants, accusing them of eating cats and dogs. This is not somebody that black people should be associated with and pretending to normalize. We should be challenging him. And it dishonors the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., whose birthday we honor on Monday to celebrate this man.
So, we all have to take a stand. And the only way to take a stand seriously is to, one, not watch the inaugural, and for two, stop investing in the records of Snoop, Death Row Records, of Nelly. Stop investing, because they're the same ones that will sell us blacks and have them, like, this is old time slavery where a favorite few get picked and they only care about themselves. I don't know whose lineage they have in them, but it sounds like it's that lineage that would help Massa toe the line of the slaves and ratted on us, and took us, because of them, it took us longer to free ourselves. So you hit people in their pockets, and that's on God. You just hit people in their pockets. You know, you release yourself from his IG and really question, why do you need Snoop and Nelly in your life? Like, really question that. Like, we're in 2025. This is the year of spirituality. This is the year of endings and new beginnings. I'm not going to be on the side of the team of scumbags, but that's me. I'm not expecting everyone to be like me. I'm praying that everyone would do better. All right, let's see what these cards have to say. Please, God, talk to me. Thank you. Not the people, not the souls, not the color of the people. Like, Snoop and Nelly, y'all are weird. Kodak Black, you're weird. But it's going to take everyone to say something, not just go after one little girl that wanted to perform and nobody is saying nothing about Snoop and now Nelly, so he can get his arrest from August 8th exonerated by this man. That's why you're there, Nelly, because you have a pending case. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about the rappers Snoop and Nelly. Please allow me to see anything and you know what? Just the rap world. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Snoop and Nelly in the rap world, they're your children, they're your loves, they're your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. So it's going to come down to not looking at them. It's going to come down to looking at yourselves. And you deciding how much of Snoop Dogg you need in your life. I personally don't need the bullshit. But this shit has to end. There are better people, up and coming people that have better ideology that you can assign yourself to. But these old Negroes, it's not worth it anymore. And y'all have to decide, like, they aren't keeping up. Oh my goodness. I love that. Thank you. French Connection says, I want to thank you for sending me energy, removing the pain from my hip replacement. No pain today. Oh my God, you're so welcome. All right, guys, let's see. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Sister Craft. Tasha, I agree. He didn't learn from Chrisette Michelle being blacklisted. Does this have to do with Diddy scandal and not trying to be arrested and perversion against children and humanity? I honestly feel like this is a Diddy scandal because they're all connected, right? Remember, RK was connected to Jay-Z. Jay-Z was connected to Diddy. Diddy was connected to let's go on and on and on, right? It's all connected. All right, let's take a look. I get a waiting period. Why is my thing not? Oh, shit. I get a waiting period. I get a sacrifice. I get a resounding yes. And I get that people are going to be looking for better choices. Better choices. I get this money man here, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man. There's an offer being had. I do feel like the rap industry is going to be turned upside down. Right now, this is all about greed and money, and that's why those assholes are there. But it's going to come down being plucked out of the political industry. And to be honest with you, I'm going to say this is Snoop, and I'm going to say this is Nelly. This is bigger than you and I. By going to this inaugural, they are tied in and they are on their knees. And they will always have to be on their knees. That's not a question. That's not like, please be on your knees. It's like, nigga, get on your knees. So for this money, they will be paying a piper. And the way I see it, is the way I see it. When they become disposable, or when they say screw you to them, we will see an arrest. Snoop Dogg will get arrested, and Nelly will get arrested as well. When they really wake up to the price of doing this and how ugly the inner circle will become that they are now a part of, they're going to have to do some very, very ugly things. And at some point, their black pride, I dropped my tea. I hate that because now I got to clean it up. Their black pride will get in the middle. One, look at this. This is Nelly. This is Snoop. And this is not the first time that they've had this alliance. All right. At least Snoop. I don't know how Nelly falls into this being familiar energy, except that I think Snoop doesn't want to be alone in this, and grabbed Nelly and told him, come with me and I will get your case dropped, or at least not heard for I don't know if it's going to get dropped, but at least not heard for the next 4 years. But it's a game changer for them. So I'm not going to worry about black people. We are going to see them suffer. There's a third person here, and we're going to see them all of a sudden not have any money. Okay. And one of them is going to get sick. Definitely sick. And has to go away forever. One of them. Because one of them has a personality in the inner circle that will show itself really, really bad. And they're going to take him out permanently. It could be by way of pneumonia. I think that's the hit nowadays. So I guess we all just have to sit back and not worry. This is not for us. Don't tune in tomorrow. Let Snoop and Nelly and Kodak Black and whoever else was standing there, let them have their time. It's for them, not for us. So, yes, that's why they're promoting Snoop now. He hasn't learned that the powers that be will raise you up for the big fall. Yes. Diddy learned. Yes, the truth is coming out, and they know more arrests are coming. The government has proof of all those MFers. Yes, they will become disposable and made an example. A lot of Hollywood elites. Yes. Are they expecting a pardon from Trump to avoid prison? No. We're talking about the next 4 years, and pardons don't usually show up. I mean, they could pardon any time, but it doesn't show up. But they have no interest in these black men. The interest is not in them. The interest is to show that they like the blacks, but it's coming down to an arrest for both of them. And then one of them is probably going to spill the beans when he sees he's not protected, like R. Kelly was not protected, like it's an R. Kelly situation. And then it's going to turn down to understanding that, oh, these guys got to go. All right. Hold on. I got to plug in my. There you go. They don't know, right? They don't know that associating with him is the kiss of death. They don't know. You're absolutely right. So this is one of those things where you have to sit back and allow the nature of God take its course. You just have to, like, it's not our monkey, not our circus. We're not participating in this. We wish them well. But with that being said, we need to stop investing in anything that these people have made. So I guess there is an arrest coming. I wonder if they're on that list that's coming out. And that's why they're sucking up to be pardoned, supposedly. But I'm going to leave it like this, but they won't be pardoned like they had hoped. Look at this. I said they were children, child wounded. I said they both acted like, I don't know if I said it, but there were 2 cards there that were children. I said, this one is Nelly, this one is Snoop, and then we get child wounded. So they might have been blackmailed because they're on the list already. Holds memories of abuse, neglect, and other traumas endured during childhood may also awaken a deep sense of compassion and desire to find a way to help other wounded children. That's a lie. Look for a habit of blaming a painful childhood for all subsequent dysfunctional relationships. So the end results here, we're not going to see right away, right? But the bottom line is there will be an arrest for Snoop and Nelly, and that will be spiritual. Because money, power, influence, you know, if you did something bad and somebody can protect you from that, then you're going to align with that. That's what I'm getting. It's not that they don't know. They're aligning with someone that can protect their image, but they will never, ever protect a Black man's image. So good luck. Boop. All right, guys, I got to go. I'm 92% Black. I don't know if this is a color thing, everyone. Like, sometimes we have to learn to leave color out of it. Unless I'm talking about industry girls. And even they aren't light-skinned. They're caramel complected for the most part. But this is not about color. So let's not get confused. Hit the button. It's a movement. Yep. Thank you. Yep. All right. I love you all. You are Black, soul sister. That's not a question. Thank you for the reading. You're welcome. I'm not speaking of color. Oh, you're not speaking of color? I don't know what you're talking about then. Text me. I love you all. Take it easy. Bye. Oh, call me for your own personal reading. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.